Hello children, today I am going to start a new chapter in geography, that is climate. In the last two chapters which we have read about the size and location of India and the relief features of our country. Now we are going to discuss one more very important element of natural environment, that is climate. In this chapter we will learn about the third, that is the atmospheric conditions that prevail over a country. Why do we wear woolen clothes in winters, and why we feel uncomfortable in the month of May and June, and why it rains in June, July. So we are going to get all the answers of these questions in this chapter. Now, first of all, what is climate? Climate refers to the sum total. Climate refers to the sum total of weather conditions. Sum total of weather conditions over a place for long time. Generally it is more than 30 years. Generally it is more than 30 years. Means we can say the climate, the type of climate, after observing the different elements of weather and climate. After the observation, analysis of different elements of weather and climate, then only we can say that particular type of region have this type of climate. Now the next term, that is weather. Weather, what is weather? It is atmospheric conditions. State of weather is state of atmospheric conditions. Atmospheric conditions over a area for short time, for any point of time. Okay. Now children, weather keep on changing frequently. For example, nowadays in the morning it is bright sunshine, but in the afternoon the skies are dark, cloudy, and in the evening there is rainfall. So weather keep on changing frequently within hour to hour and from day to day. Now children, what are the elements of weather and climate? The elements of weather and climate are same. The element of weather and climate are same. What are these elements? Temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. These are the element of weather and climate, and they are same. Temperature. What is temperature? The hotness or coldness of any object is known as temperature. Atmospheric pressure, which is created by the layer of air, is known as atmospheric pressure. Wind, humidity, amount of moisture present in the air at a certain temperature is known as humidity, and precipitation, falling of rain, snow, etc., is known as precipitation. Now, children, you may have observed that weather condition fluctuates very often, even within a day, as I told you earlier. But there is some common pattern over a few weeks or months. That is, days are cool or hot, windy or calm, cloudy or bright, and wet or dry. So, on the basis of all these generalized monthly atmospheric conditions, the year is divided into seasons. On the basis of these conditions, the year is divided into different seasons. For example, summer season, winter season, rainy season, etc. Now, the world is divided. The world is divided into a number of climatic regions. The world is divided into a number of climatic regions. Why? It is mainly to know what type of climate is found in different parts of the world. It is very difficult to study the world as a whole, or to study the various climatic conditions, atmospheric conditions of the world as a whole. That's why the world is divided into different climatic regions. Now we will learn about all these in this chapter. Now, children, the term monsoon. What do you mean by the term monsoon? Monsoon is an Arabic word, mausim, which literally means season. Monsoon means season. Monsoon refers to the seasonal reversal. It is actually what? Seasonal reversal of wind. Seasonal reversal of wind direction during the year is known as monsoon. Now, when we talk about India, what type of climate India has? India has monsoon type of climate. In Asia, this type of climate is found mainly in South and Southeast Asia. Now, if I ask you why India has a monsoon type of climate, because the climate of India is strongly influenced by monsoon winds. Climate of India is strongly influenced by monsoon winds. Is that clear? That's why India has a monsoon type of climate, and monsoon winds are confined to tropical lands between. Monsoons are confined to tropical lands between 20 degree north and 20 degree south. Clear? Monsoon winds confined to this particular region, 20 degree north to 20 degree south. Now, children, let us take two important elements, temperature and precipitation. Temperature and precipitation. Temperature and precipitation. These are the two most important elements of temperature, of climate. Now, in India, as we all know, India is a very vast country. There are different types of climatic conditions found in different part of the country. Though there are general common things throughout the country, but there are certain regional variations. There are certain regional variations, though there is an overall unity in the general pattern, but there are certain perceptible regional variations. So we are going to discuss these two important. In summer, regional variation in temperature and precipitation. In summer, the temperature reaches 50 degrees Celsius. How much? 50 degrees Celsius in parts of Rajasthan. In parts of Rajasthan. See children, in the summer, temperature reaches 50 degrees Celsius in Rajasthan, but it may be around 20 degrees Celsius in Pahalgam. 20 degrees Celsius in Pahalgam. In Jammu and Kashmir. In Jammu and Kashmir it is 20 degree Celsius. Though both the places are in India, but see the variation in temperature during the same season. So what are the regions? Because Rajasthan is a desert area. On the other hand, Pahalgam, which is situated in Jammu and Kashmir, it is a mountainous area, hilly areas, where temperature remains quite low as compared to desert. On a winter night, another example. On a winter night, temperature remains minus 45 degrees Celsius. Minus 45 degrees Celsius in Thiruvananthapuram or in Kerala. But at the same time, minus 45 degrees Celsius in Dras, which is also in Jammu and Kashmir. At the same time, in Thiruvananthapuram or Kerala, it is 22 degrees Celsius in Kerala. Clear, children? So see, both the places are located in India, but there is a great difference in temperature. We will discuss what are the possible reasons behind this variation in temperature conditions. Now, let us look another, that is precipitation. Another example, that is precipitation. There are variation not only in the form and type of, seasonal distribution and amount of rainfall. In the upper part of the country, that is in the mountainous regions, in the Himalayas, precipitation is mostly in the form of snowfall. It is in the form of snowfall. And in the rest of the country, it is in the form of rainfall. Snowfall in mountainous areas, and rainfall in rest of the country. Now, on one hand, the annual precipitation is 400 centimeter. How much? 400 centimeter in Meghalaya. In northeastern part of the country, the rainfall is how much? 400 centimeter. This is the annual precipitation. On the other hand, it is 10 centimeter in Ladakh and western Rajasthan. Clear, children? So see this variation. In Meghalaya, rainfall is 400 centimeter, but in Ladakh and western Rajasthan it is only 10 centimeter. Most part of the country receive rainfall from June to September. rainfall. Regime of rainfall June to September. But some parts like the Tamil Nadu coast get most of its rainfall during October and November. Which region? Tamil Nadu. It receives most of its rainfall during the month of October and November. Clear, children? Now, this is again due to the movement of winds. Now, we will discuss it again. In the next video, I will discuss it. Now, in general, coastal areas experience less contrast. Coastal areas, beta. See, coastal areas, these are the areas. This area, this area. These areas experience less contrast in temperature conditions. Coastal areas have less contrast in temperature conditions. Means there is less temperature, less difference of temperature between day and night. Clear? Neither too hot in summer, not too cold in winter. Coastal areas have moderate temperatures or equable climatic conditions because they are influenced by oceans. On the other hand, if we talk about the interior part of the country, suppose this is Delhi. Here, extreme type of climate is found in the interior parts of the continent. Here, the summers are too hot and winters are too cold. But here, there is a very little difference in the temperatures conditions during winter and summer. Climatic conditions or the temperature remains almost same throughout the year. Now, there is decrease in rainfall generally from east to west in the northern plains. East to west in the northern plains. From here to here, there is a decrease of rainfall from east to west in the northern plains. These variations have given rise to variety in lives of people in terms of the food they eat, the clothes they wear, and also the kind of houses they live in. So all these variations in climatic conditions, children, all these variations in climatic conditions are responsible for lifestyle of people in different parts of the country. So children, this is all for today's class. In the next class, we will discuss climatic controls.